Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. Take out your geography book. Take out page number 10, revolution of the earth. In previous lecture we have studied about rotation. Today we will study about revolution of the earth. Revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun in its orbit in space. Orbit means in its track or in its route. One complete revolution cycle determines 1 year of a heavenly body. Heavenly body are those bodies or those things which are related to the sky. Heavenly body including our planet Earth. So it means that when Earth completes one cycle around the sun, it is equal to 1 year. This movement of the earth is from west to east. As I told you that from west to east direction earth revolves around the sun. This is called as revolution. And when earth complete this one revolution around the sun, it is equal to 1 year. This period of revolution of the earth around the sun is 1 year, means 365 days and 1 quarter days. Okay, I will explain it to you with the help of an equation, but first let me read this whole topic. And this diagram is related to the next topic. So when I will explain the next topic to you, then I will explain this diagram to you. Okay, it is not related to this topic. Okay, 1 year is of 365 days, as we know. This 1 year is actually the time earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun. Each year this residual means extra quarter of the day adds up to make a day. Scientists came up with the concept of leap year. What is leap year? Leap year is a year which occurs after every 4 years and it has 366 days, including one day in the month of February which has 29 days. To account for extra 1 quarter of the day, since 1 quarter remains additional to our standard 1 year of 365 days to avoid confusion, they keep this 1 quarter every year separate and do not add it to the year on annual basis. Instead, they add 4 quarters together to make one full day. Since 4 quarters add to make one complete day, they add 1 day every 4 years. This year, when this 1 day is added to the year, is called leap year, which has 365 plus 1 day, that is 366 days. A leap year is divisible by 4. Now let me clear this thing to you with the help of an equation. Okay, now look at this. Now it will be clear to you. 1 year has 365 days. 1 day has 24 hours. 24 hours means if we divide 24 by 4 means into 4 parts, it is equal to 4 times 6. For example, this 6 plus 6 second part plus third part 6 plus 4 part of 6. When we add them, this is equal to 24. Like 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 is equal to 24. So this is this fourth part, like this, only this 6 hours. This is 1 by 4 means 1 quarter, the fourth part of 24. So 6 hours is fourth part of 24. As I told you, this 6 is the fourth part of 24. So now look at this. As they have told us that each of the day has 6 hours. For example, 1 year has 6 hours, 365 days plus 6 hours. The other year, 365 days plus 6 hours, 365 days plus 6 hours, 365 days plus 6 hours. So after 4 years, when we add these 6 hours, it is equal to 24 hours. Then it is added to the year and it is equal to 366 days. Like when 4 years have these 6 hours, after 4 years we add these 6 hours, it is equal to 24 hours. 24 hours is equal to 1 day, and then this 1 day is added to the next year. Like this is how after every 4 years 1 day is added to our year. So scientists don't count this 6 hours on annual basis. Like they didn't count this 6 hours in 365. Like how they can count this? So after 4 years, when these 6 hours can make a complete 1 day of 24 hours, then they add this 1 day after 4 years to the next year, and this is called as leap year, which has 366 days, and this 1 day is added to the month of February. I think this is clear to you now. The average of the maximum and minimum distance is called the mean distance. Like total distance and this distance of the sun from the earth is 150 million kilometers. Like earth and sun has the distance of 150 million kilometers. The axis of the earth means its polar axis or rotational axis. As I told you that this is the axis. It makes an angle of 23.5 to the plane of ecliptic. Ecliptic is a circle on celestial sphere. Circle on celestial sphere means celestial sphere is a imaginary circle in the sky, and circle on celestial sphere is called as ecliptic. So when earth makes rotation, it can cause 23.5 angle. Now let me show you the picture of celestial sphere. Look at this. This is celestial sphere. So I think this is clear to you that what is revolution of the earth, and I think this is enough for today. Thank you so much my dear students. Allah Hafiz.